when Ryan Silverfield gave his post-game speech and he was talking about you guys are built different, I got so hyped up watching that because that is, when you are throwing together a team, which that's what college football is now. Mm-hmm. When you're throwing together a team like that, and that is the type of response, and that is type of fight, and that is the type of camaraderie that is very, very hard to pull together. And you needed it more than ever when you're down 28-10 against an SEC team. And things are looking bleak. Like, that is the test of your team. Yep. And so that is a massive congratulations to Ryan Silverfield and the rest of that staff. Sitting in the stands was a very unique experience for me because I was around all manner of Tiger fans. At one point, one of the Tiger fans turned to me. This was after the double pass interception, which was one of the 5 worst college football plays I've ever seen in my life.
By the way, fun fact, Verno, that was our
and guy, it was no reason.
Our guy, C.J. Smith, who was the fastest player on Memphis, by the way. Yes. That was the first time he touched the ball in a Memphis uniform to throw a pass.
And it was an arm punt, and there was no reason for it. We were moving the ball.
He was wide open for a second.
We were getting it just no. The guy next to me turns to me, and he looks at me, and he goes, "When I tune in on Monday, I hope I hear the Fire Silverfield segment." And I was like, slow down.
Calm down, bro.
You had the aggressive Chris Vernon Show fan next to you.
I turned to the guy, and I said, "Look, man, he has done a great job here." He's like, "I know, I'm just mad." Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, that was a sentiment because I was able to read Twitter a little bit through my Wi-Fi.
Buddy,
that's a passionate moment.
Silverfield and the offensive coordinator, they were on their ass.
Yeah. That's what I told them. They should have got rid of him a long time ago. Yeah, it was that.
I mean, and there is such a fine line because if they don't pop that fumble out. So first of all, let's get to the Sutton Smith thing. So Sutton Smith's 64-yard run to take the lead was one of the most. I don't know the last time I was this excited about a football play in person. Like, there's less than 5 minutes in the game. P.S. This is what is going to be forgotten about the Sutton Smith run for 64 yards to seal this game. It would ended up, the game-winning play. That drive started on the 6.
Yeah.
The conversation I am having with my family is, you're going to have to go 95 yards. But 94 yards. We need a 94-yard touchdown drive.
Duh.
That started on the 6. That play
was the handoff a little shaky?
Oh, no, he almost dropped the handoff.
Yeah, the handoff's a little shaky. That's the first time I've noticed that.
Hey, well, obviously you're seeing it on the screen. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 2 from the 36. And he houses that thing.
Ran 20 miles per hour.
He's got NFL speed.
Oh.
He's got it.
He's got put the photo up, Jalen. We have Verno's live reaction to the Sutton Smith.
He's got the Tony Pollard, the Darrell Henderson.
Devin took a picture. Devin was down on the field and he took a picture of Sutton Smith running in this touchdown. And I said, I guarantee you're going to be able to see me somewhere in that picture. Where's Waldo'd it? And sure enough, you can see me in the crowd as Sutton Smith is running that ball in.
So that's the photo. It's a lot,
so that's what
colors.
the photo looks like.
And
so I said I told Devin where I was sitting within the context of this play. Yep. These are good photos, by the way.
I got to touch these up a little bit, but they're gonna go on the ground.
No, these are really good. These are really good, and that's certainly a moment that I will always remember because we were going insane.
Now, Fon Verno, Jalen. Fon Verno.
And I stand by my we were going insane because we found me in the picture behind Sutton Smith. We zoomed in and did the Where's Waldo of where I was when Sutton Smith is running that in. I'm right in the middle in the white hat.
Let's go!
Unbelievable. Oh, my God. We were high-fiving everywhere. We were going absolutely bonkers. And then, obviously, at the end of the game, you need a miracle. You need a miracle. I mean, they are...
Look at the zoom in shot. You were
amazing.
Let's go.
It's 2nd and 2 on the 9. 2nd and 2 on the 9 with 1:18 left when they hand the ball off to Mike Washington Jr. and Chris Bracey punches the ball out. Now, I am at the other end, the end obviously where Sutton Smith scored.
Yeah.
There's like 8 Tigers that take off running to midfield.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because you see I'm looking at their reaction, and you see this guy taking off running. He's like pointing one direction, and then you see these other guys that are pointing the other direction, and we're going, what is going on? What is going on? Now, they're all the way down at the other end of the field, but then they say it's Arkansas, like we're like, oh, right? Because Arkansas goes back up to line up, and then they say, well, hold on now, we're going to review it. Look, for as much as I've complained about the Liberty Bowl, unbelievable job on the Jumbotron. We're all seeing that on the Jumbotron as they're doing the official review, and we know. You can tell his legs aren't down, and that ball is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That is
right.
And by the way,
there.
Bracey not only punches it out, he also recovers the fumble.
Yep.
I mean, that is an all-time amazing college football player.
Yes. And look, he flies in too, bro. Flies in with the punch. That's a Roman Reigns Superman punch to knock that ball loose.
Oh, Arkansas fans are sick.
Yes.
So
because I was screaming, I was yelling,
for
I was like,
good reason.
let them score.
We all were. We're saying, I think I tweeted it out. Drew Hill tweeted it out. Like, dude, just let them score.
Because otherwise, they're just going to run it down the entire way, kick the field goal.
Because Silverfield didn't use his first time out. He had on 3. He didn't use it until right before that. And it was like, he should have started. I was like, he should have started back at like 150. He should have used his first time out. And then
because of the forced fumble and everything else, like, the game is not over.
No.
They need to get a first down.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I am in like, I mean, it's euphoric, right? After the fumble, that I'm like, all we need is a first down. All we need is a first down. And then obviously you see the run for the first down after the
Arrington Maiden?
The Arrington Maiden play.
Yeah.
And we see him, and I did not know what happened.
Carried them dudes.
I did not know what happened with this play until I was down on the field after the game, and I asked Devin. I did not know. I didn't know that was Arrington Maiden that had come in the game. Mm-hmm. And I was like, who ran the last one? Yeah. I mean, I'd never seen Arrington Maiden in my life.
No.
He came in, bro. So I asked Silverfield about it in post game. Because I said, yo, like, what was the situation?
He drug it.
Drug him.
Hey. He put the team on his back, though.
Greg Jennings.
Greg Jennings.
Yeah, bro.
I put the team on my back, though.
That's the one that people talk about in practice, by the way. He's the one that people talk about in practice.
Arrington Maiden?
They say he's the one. Like, he's going to be the next one. And so apparently Brandon Lewis's helmet came off 2 plays play before that. So they asked Silverfield, you're either going to use a timeout, I believe, or use a timeout, or you got to sub in your backup quarterback to run a play. And he said, all right, Arrington, go ahead. Like, let's go. So he
what?
Yeah.
So that was not an intended thing to happen.
Brandon Lewis's helmet came off play before, and so Silverfield had to make a decision whether you use a timeout to put Brandon back in.
Wow.
Or
he doesn't want to run a pass. I mean, you know what I mean?
So he's like, yo, Arrington, yo. And you want to hear the funniest part about it? He said, look, the play call was Arrington hand the ball off. I look up, Arrington's dragging people down.
He did not.
He wasn't supposed to run the ball. He said Arrington saw it. He said he took off.
Buddy, you might not have seen Arrington Maiden ever again.
Look, he said the play design was to hand the ball off. And Arrington pulled it out, paused, and carried the whole Arkansas team to the first down line.
They said that guy was 380 pounds.
Yeah.
That
The guy he's dragging.
That he
Arrington
carried,
carried him, bro.
yes.
He said he's dragging a 380-pound guy.
You know how?
I mean, look how big that dude is.
Keep
That's
your feet moving, guy.
7 yards. He just
You know
drug
how
him
much,
9
like,
yards, whatever.
gumption you have to be the biggest game
Oh
of the
my
season.
God.
It's 3rd and 8.
My time to shine.
It's my time to shine. Like, it's 3rd and 8, bro. This game could end because of you. And you decided, all right, I got this. I got us, baby.
I will tell you a hilarious story that I just remembered watching that one. So DeWosier was back in the lineup.
Yeah.
And at one point, there was a group that was like in the row behind me. And I hear this guy and his wife having a conversation. And she was like, who is the guy you really like? And he's like, his name's Greg. Hey. And she's like, oh. And he's like, he's back this week. And she's like, oh, okay. So anyways, at one point, Arkansas has got the ball and is coming down. And they and Memphis gets a stop.
Yeah.
And the lady stands up and she goes, go, Greg! And he goes, he plays offense. He was trying to get her into it. This is the last time she screamed the whole game.
Greg is crazy.
She yelled, go, Greg.
Go, Greg is crazy.
She yelled, go, Greg. I had so much fun with that.
Oh, man.
I thought that was the best. She said, go, Greg.
Go, Greg.
He said he plays offense. She's like, oh.
At least you tried, man.
She was just trying to get into it.
Yeah.
She said, go, Greg.
glad
There's
you-
probably a Greg on defense.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, there's probably
Go,
one.
Greg.
Yeah.
You know what? Go, Greg, no matter
Greg.
what.
Go, Greg.
Go,
Go
Greg,
Greg.
no
Two
matter
Gs.
what.
But yeah, hey, but shout out to Arrington, though, bro, because like you said, you know how much calm confidence you have to have.
Oh, my God.
The game is on the line, bro. I hadn't played all game. I ain't been out there all game. And Silverfield called you and said, yo, Arrington, go. Shout out Arrington Maiden.
Some of the
man.
great numbers from after the game. Memphis is 26-5 in their last 31 games, and they have won their last 4 games against Power 4 opponents. That's actually more than that. Last 4 against Power 4 opponents. Obviously at home, that's now 6 in the last 10 years. You don't come to Simmons Bank Liberty Memorial Stadium and walk out with a win. Also, 17-2 in the last 19 games. 4-0 start this year. 5 wins over Power 4 teams, including in each of Memphis's last 4 games versus those Power 4 opponents. So, congrats to our guy, Ryan Silverfield. Unbelievable job. And that was, I said after the game when I put my post up on Instagram, like, no hyperbole. We will remember that one forever.
Yeah.
Like, that one will be remembered forever, for sure.
Hey, by the way, I love how I should have posted it, but Ryan got to pop his shit after the game. That shit was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Someone asked him about like the power of like beating Power 5 teams, and then my guy rattled them off like it was like ABCs. Oh, shout out to Ryan, but he was like Iowa State, West Virginia, Mississippi State, Arkansas. He was like rattling them off like he knew. Like he was like, it wasn't like hesitation. He was like, yeah, I beat them, I beat them, I beat them, I beat them, I beat them.
Good for him.
Pop your shit, Ryan.
Good for him.
Let all like that was a reaction when they said it was a fumble. The crowd was going crazy.
Oh, my God.
Shout out Ryan Silverfield, man. That was before.
I cannot tell you how like this is the other one that and we have had this happen with Grizzlies games in the past, when the next day you just can't stop watching videos reliving it. Mm-hmm. That's when you know.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that how huge it was. And I got to be honest with you, watching those videos back, dude, the Joe Test calls were great.
Really? I got to go back
Yes.
and watch it.
He's good.
Yes. On the Sutton Smith one,
Yes.
oh, it's so good.
No, his energy stays. He's very energetic.
What'd you think about the TV broadcast?
It's good. I mean, I've heard it's Tessitore and Palmer. They're good. Jesse Palmer's Jesse Palmer, but like Tessitore's awesome.
Did
Did they show us love? Like, was it giving us
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
You didn't pay
Rosie,
attention.
you weren't paying
No, I
attention.
wasn't paying attention.
By the way, that's the reaction afterwards, by
Watching
the way.
it,
That's
but I
the.
wouldn't, like,
Huh?
yeah.
Did you even watch the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were watching Ole Miss too late.
No.
Yes,
they
you
didn't
were.
start till after.
Oh.
Rosie,
Yeah,
like,
they didn't start till 2:30.
You said, did they show us love? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
What were you listening to?
I wasn't paying attention to the broadcast, but I was watching it. It was on.
He was not
He
watching.
didn't watch.
He's not watching the game. He was not watching.
How do you actually not watch the game and hear the broadcast? Just you can admit it. Just say I didn't watch the game.
I watched the game.
By the way, there was a conversation on Friday, Verno, where they stormed the field. All 74 people did storm the field after the game.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. So, with a minute left, whatever, when we're getting to kneel down time, right? When we're getting to kneel down time, I am I'm near that end zone where there's like a staircase, and you can tell that the security guard, like there's people already lining up at the staircase, because I joked that like there's like a leap, like people would just be like right, like jumping off. It's too high. You break your ankle jumping off that thing, right?
Sure.
And so it's either they're gonna let people down the staircase or they're not. And there's people that were already lined up to go down the staircase. And then as soon as the game ended, the security guard just got out of the way and like people just start filing down the staircase. But it's so slow to do that because everybody's in line. At that point, my daughter's like, "Can we go?" And I'm like, I don't know. Like I get that. She's like, "Come on." I was like, "All right, why not? Why not us?" So we went down there. And I will say, I saw our guy, Mr. Chicken Salad Chick, Brendan Lewis. He gave me the biggest hug.
I saw a picture.
He said, "Can you believe this?" I mean,
that's the biggest.
Unbelievable.
That is the biggest game he's probably played in his college career.
Brendan Lewis had 103 yards rushing, 199 yards passing, 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown, and he absolutely could have played better.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
I was watching it too. Tell me if you think this as you're watching the game. You can tell Brendan. He runs the ball like a running back. He had the vision.
Yes.
But you can tell the receiving core, the only person he really trusts is Cortez, the guy that came from Nevada with him.
Yeah.
And I was watching, I was like, there was a couple times Brady was open, Brady Cruz was open, a couple guys, but he was like, "Where's Cortez at?"
Yeah.
And it's like he trusts him on the deep ball.
Yep.
He trusts him on a couple other passes. He could tell, like, yo, when it comes down to
there's
it,
chemistry, that's reps.
And I think I asked Frank about it. He said he had written a story about him actually saying, like, I got to get chemistry with the other guys, but like that's why he's like, it was so important to have Cortez with me.
Right.
Because he's
Somebody
like my safety blanket,
to trust,
right?
Yes.
Like the deep ball down the field, like the guy that picked off, that was to somebody different. That went to Cortez.
That pick was amazing.
Exactly.
That DB is quick.
Snatched it from him.
Snatched it.
Yeah. I got a photo of that too, but if you want to put that up, Jalen.
Yeah, that was like a 50-50 ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You could tell.
You got to win that.
You could tell my guys like looking around like, yo, where's my guy at?
Right.
Like, I don't like. So then if you don't see his guy, he takes off running.
Yeah.
So yeah, Brendan Lewis, bro, salute to you, bro. The biggest win for you in your college career.
Yeah. So the kids were down on the field after the game. We got to see a bunch of the players, got to see a bunch of people down there. Obviously ran into Devin. He was down on the field. There he is. There's Brendan Lewis and the kids after the game. They were so excited. I mean, like, I cannot express to you how happy everybody was.